Welcome back to game two in day one of this FBA doubleheader. It's the Pride and the Winter Park Storm. At center court, it's Paxton Siam, and the Pride win the toss. That was Allende Blackman down low, and a first shot made by Mitchell. Brian Brown, James Nicholson, Aaron Mitchell, Gregory St. Remy, and Allende Blackman for the Pride. Devin Jackson, Dominic Douglas, Braylon Pickens, Christopher Williams, and Paxton Siam for the Winter Park Storm. Jesse O, Jerry Pettit is our producer. Mark King, chairman on staff today. A missed three there by Siam. Here come the Pride. Brown throwing over to the right side, Nicholson. Nicholson to Brown. Corner three is made to start off the ball game. Gregory St. Remy coming up with a big three. Misfire shot by Siam. Braylon Pickens down low, no good. And Blackman fighting for the rebound as he steps out on the baseline. 5 points for the Pride. Pump fake. Misfire shot. Siam. He's the big boy down low, standing at 6'11" and 255 pounds. Ball's tipped around. You can hear how much the Pride support each other here. They're loud and they're already getting in the Winter Park Storm's heads. Blackman, another shot, no go. Pickens with the rebound. Williams over to the right side. Siam falling down. No foul. Here we go, the other direction. Brian Brown, pass over to the left side. A three by Nicholson L. No good. Mitchell, turnaround jumper. Good. Mitchell with 4 points. 7-0 in the ball game. Under 10 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Douglas, right wing jumper, no good. St. Remy the rebound. Brown, right side, 5 feet out, can't make the shot. And the rebound by Christopher Williams. Christopher Williams throwing it well over the head down low of Dominic Douglas, who was cutting towards the basket. Aaron Mitchell. Nicholson L up top. 2 seconds on the shot clock. And a made three by Gregory St. Remy. St. Remy with 2 made threes. He's got 6 points. Pickens driving in. Can't get that shot to fall. Ball rolls out of bounds off of the Pride. It's a 10-0 ball game. Storm have yet to get on the board. Siame driving in. And he gets fouled. Ten to 0 ball game here. 8:39 left to play in the first quarter. Pride coming out strong. It's a 10-0 ball game. courtesy of the Pride. Pride at Winter Park Storm coming back in just a second. This is the FBA presented by Pauly Wealth.
At Envy Labs, we build web applications that start with an idea. They move through strategy and need an outside eye ahead of wireframes and technical specifications. There's design and layout and functionality, but there's also performance, things like accessibility and data visualization. It all comes together for what ultimately is a successful launch. Over the past decade, Envy Labs has built platforms that pair things like data and sports or environmental science. We've built technical training platforms around data science and around network administration, and we've bootstrapped and sold our own product. We are a temporary CTO and an outside specialist in strategy, design, and development. It takes a lot to go from idea to launched web application, but it's all right there in our name. Reach out to hello@envylabs.com and let's take a look at your idea together.
Bouillon burgers, fries, and shakes Oviedo Mall. Best burger you'll ever eat. It's worth the drive.
Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Susie, and I'm a full-time partner and streamer on Twitch.tv. I've made it my mission to help gamers win in every area of life. So whether it's helping you win in gaming by teaching the latest tips and tricks on whatever games you might be playing, helping you win in fitness through my daily fitness streams, or even just helping you win in your week, we're building genuine community, and we've got a place just for you. So I want to encourage you right now to follow me over at twitch.tv/SusieLive. I stream Tuesday through Saturday, starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and we hope to see some of you soon.
Out of the media timeout, it's a 10-0 ball game. The Pride have been on top starting this game here. And, you know, Winter Park Storm, a very well-coached team by Barry Mistel, and Siame misses his first shot. Still a 0 spot and a goose egg for the Winter Park Storm. But I'm going to bring in head coach Mark King of the Florida Flight and the chairman of the FBA. Mark, it's so good to have you with me. It's nice that the FBA is back. How excited are you for the season to start off with before we talk about both of those missed free throws?
I'll tell you, it's been a long time coming. It's been over a year, right? But this is exciting. It's exciting to be back on the court. It's exciting to see teams getting up and down. These guys are finally playing basketball again. And, hey, listen, I'm excited about this broadcast, brother. You're doing a great job, you and Jerry Pettit, just holding it down for us on the streams, giving the fans a little bit more every year. And this year is no exception.
We're having fun with it as always. 10-0 ball game still. The Jackson up top, no good. Still a goose egg for the Winter Park Storm. Mark, how frustrating is it, when you come out and, technically this is your home court if you're the Winter Park Storm.
Right.
And they haven't been able to score.
Yeah, it's got to be very frustrating. And you think about the time that we've had off as Greg St. Remy hits another one, 12-0. That's a tough deficit, but Coach Mistel's been here before. He's one of the most seasoned coaches in minor league basketball. These guys will plow through. As we saw with the Gunners and the Gainesville Mighty Oaks last game, it looked out of control, but they did make it a ball game towards the end.
They always make it a ball game, and that's one thing we pride ourselves here on in the FBA. Is just lots of games are close, and a lot of things, that people don't necessarily anticipate about the FBA is we're a very high-scoring league. Games go into the hundreds like every single game I think I've ever broadcasted for the FBA.
Yeah, we definitely get up and down the floor. And from a quality standpoint, as the chairman, we want to make sure that that we do play defense because we're preparing these guys for, pro basketball outside of the United States. And hopefully in the NBA, we've had a couple of success stories with that. But these guys are exceptionally talented, and they're definitely worth the price of admission. I don't think anybody wants to watch defense anyway. So that bodes well for us as a brand.
Dominic Douglas makes a pair of free throws, and the Winter Park Storm finally get on the board, but they trail by 10. It's a 12-2 ball game. Nicholson L trying to dribble in on Douglas, has nowhere to go. Pass over to the right side from the right corner, a pump fake. Gregory St. Remy Ball bounces around and not in, but the putback by Mitchell is good. And Mitchell now with 6 points. Gregory St. Remy, obviously a very good player on the floor, Mark, but hey, Aaron Mitchell doing his diligence as well.
Absolutely. And
Siame! Oh my, he almost brought down the house with that one, but at least he got fouled and gets to go to the line. And, hopefully your big man standing at 6'11" can make a pair of free throws.
Wow. And I was very envious seeing that the Storm picked up number 14 from Africa, I believe. Played at, if I'm correct, Loyola, I think.
Yep,
But
LMU.
strong, big fella. We're going to see if he hits free throws right now, though. That's going to be key.
That's the key because he's going to have to go to the line a lot. It's not too easy to stop a 6'11" guy. He makes free throws.
Not bad.
All right.
Not to mention he's got a great number 14 on. There's a better player than him that wore that in history, but whoever that guy is, he's fantastic. We won't talk about him though.
We'll talk about him later. Lamar with a little candy flip into the basket, no good. Here come the Storm going the other direction. Douglas down low, going up for the shot, no good, and the rebound by the Pride. Here's Gregory St. Remy running right in front of us, the big kid wearing 21. Lamar up top. And it's interesting, like the Storm kind of go between zone defense as well as like man-to-man. And obviously we saw a version of a zone there up top, and then they kind of dropped into man. But, I mean, Siame, it's interesting to see this guy get up and down the floor because he takes 5 strides and he's already at the other half or the other free throw line.
Yeah, well, the good thing is he's been well coached. Obviously, he's using his strides. So that's the thing about big men. They've got to use those strides to get to move space a lot faster. And that goes to show you the quality of players in the FBA. Guys that know how to play the game. They're not just athletically talented, but they're intelligent and they know how to play.
Siame has that one rim out. Here come the Pride going the other direction. Under the basket, a block down low by Christopher Williams, but it goes out of bounds. So Christopher Williams doing the job of trying to contain his man. And this is more of a chatty game than the one we had earlier, Mark. Obviously, Gainesville and the Gainesville is a very respectful team.
Sure.
Both of these teams are being extremely loud right now, and I actually love it. It's a very different vibe and mojo, I think, playing here in this game.
Well, I think, too, you watched 2 teams play earlier, and these 2 teams are waiting patiently to get their opportunity to get on the floor. And you could tell by the way they come out, they're very hungry, very loud, a lot of energy, a lot of passion. And look, Jesse, these guys are just happy to be on the floor again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and at the same time, it's taken us so long to get here, Mark, because 2020 season obviously got canceled because of COVID, and then, you had problems. We just had problems. Things had to be kept getting pushed back. Pickens up top for a 3, and off the mark left side. But, it's all culminated, and then it's just amazing to see how everything's kind of unfolded today. And a testament to you as the chairman of the board doing a great job as he flips that in. Unbelievable. What a shot by Devontae Lamar. He's going to go to the line and shoot one for the and one.
Very, very impressive layup and control by Lamar. Looks like a new player for the Pride. Not familiar with him, but takes a lot of body control to finish after a tough foul like that.
So Lamar from the line, now with his first 2 points of the ball game, and we'll make that 3. 16-4 the score. Winter Park Storm trailing by 11. Ray Pittman III throws it right side to Douglas. Dominic Douglas to Siame. Back to Douglas. Little weave there between those two.
Good read, good basketball action. The game is a lot simpler when you know how to play the ball the right way. And we got a messed up shot clock here.
5:03 left on the game clock right now here in the first quarter. It's 17-7 as the Pride lead by 10. Mark, it's so interesting to see how much this league has grown over time. And, What
Yeah.
season are we in right now?
This is actually the 9th season, I believe.
Yep.
Obviously, we would have been on 10
Yes.
if we got to play in 2020. But I will tell you, Jesse, as the chairman of the FBA and kind of the mastermind behind it all, and obviously having great partners in all the team owners and the board of directors, very proud to see what we've created. Very proud to see today, providing high quality broadcasts with multiple angles. Great play-by-play such as yourself.
Ha. Thank you.
You don't hear it enough, but yeah, it's been a good journey. We're excited to bring credibility back to minor league basketball, which is what we're doing. And hey, if you look at the live stream of the last game, we had a lot of people tuning in, a lot of people watching. Hey, commercials, commercial
Yeah.
advertising.
Hello. It's like a whole new world.
It is.
What's that? I think was a song from The Little Mermaid. You're a Disney guy, right?
A whole new world.
There we go. Had to bring it out of him.
You the world.
He's not singing that to me. He's singing that to our producer, Jerry Pettit.
Oh.
This is where their love and villain origin story starts. 17-6 is the score. The Winter Park Storm are down by 11. And it seems like the Storm need to keep pace here with the Pride, who have a very fast-moving offense. Lamar up top. Throws it over to the left side. Here's Daniel. Man falls down in his face. And there is
no.
a shot clock violation. Do we think that's a shot clock violation? Well, we could talk about it for a little bit when we return. 17-6, the score of the game. 11-point difference. 4:46 left to go. Mark, thank you so much for being here with me. We'll return in just a second. It's the Winter Park Storm and the Pride right here. This is the FBA presented by Poly Wealth Management.
At FBA Labs, we build web applications that start with an idea. They move through strategy and need an outside eye ahead of wireframes and technical specifications. There's design and layout and functionality, but there's also performance, things like accessibility and data visualization. It all comes together for what ultimately is a successful launch. Over the past decade, FBA Labs has built platforms that pair things like data and sports or environmental science. We've built technical training platforms around data science and around network administration, and we've bootstrapped and sold our own product. We are a temporary CTO and an outside specialist in strategy, design, and development. It takes a lot to go from idea to launched web application, but it's all right there in our name. Reach out to hello@nvlabs.com and let's take a look at your idea together.
Bouillon burgers, fries, and shakes, Oviedo Mall. Best burger you'll ever eat. It's worth the drive.
Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Susie, and I'm a full-time partner and streamer on Twitch.tv. I've made it my mission to help gamers win in every area of life. So whether it's helping you win in gaming by teaching the latest tips and tricks on whatever games you might be playing, helping you win in fitness through my daily fitness streams, or even just helping you win in your week, we're building genuine community, and we've got a place just for you. So I want to encourage you right now to follow me over at twitch.tv/SusieLive. I stream Tuesday through Saturday, starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and we hope to see some of you soon.
We have a shot clock inversion, 17-6, the score of the ball game. The Pride will get the ball back. And, or excuse me, not the Pride. The Winter Park Storm will get the ball back, but Lamar down low. How about Devontae Lamar coming in off the bench, adding 5 points? And the Pride playing with some passion. Douglas into Pittman. Ball safe from going out of bounds. Down low, Daniel has nowhere to send it. So Aubrey Daniels in the ball game as well. Here's Braylon Pickens up top. Pickens, easy lane to the basket, and he makes the shot and draws the foul. Pickens' first 2 points of the ball game for a chance at 3. The Storm still trailing by 11. Pickens' free throw is up and good. (19-9), the score of the ball game. Little dance over on the right side, misfired by Aubrey Daniels, and a big rebound there and a foul. Nate Anthony comes down with the rebound. Paxton Siame still in the ball game. And we have a little timeout break here. So a lot of guys coming out to play here. And 19-9 ball game makes things a little interesting, especially if you have the home court advantage here, if you are the Winter Park Storm. But at the same time, the Winter Park Storm aren't going anywhere anytime soon. While the Pride are coming out strong, Storm still got some guys that can play. Braylon Pickens already has 3 points. Dominic Douglas with 4. Paxton Siame, the big 6'11" center out of Loyola Marymount University in California. Those guys can play. That being said, Gregory St. Remy came out swinging. This guy looks really good. And as well as Aaron Mitchell with 6 points as well. We're back here on the floor after the timeout break. 19-9 still the score of the ball game. Anthony from the line. First free throw is up and no good. Pickens, Siame, Anthony, Dominic Douglas, and Pittman Jr. in the ball game for the Storm. Lamar guarded up top by Pittman. Lamar into the key, up with the right hand, no good. Pickens from the right elbow, no good. Rebound by Alex Ford. Over towards the right side, almost loses handle of the basketball up top to Lamar. Lamar, 3 up top, no good. Siame, the rebound. Pickens rolling to the right. Siame throwing it almost down. He loses handle of the basketball, but he was in that motion of going towards the hoop, so he will go to the line and shoot. 19-10. 2:56 left to go in the first quarter. Siame's first free throw is up and good. 19-11, still the score. Second free throw is good. Foul down low on that side of the floor. 5 team fouls now for the Pride and 2 for the Winter Park Storm. The inbound, the pump fake, the shot, no good. It's an air ball by Ainde Blackman. Lamar the rebound. Devontae Lamar full steam ahead, no good. Ford has his shot blocked by Siame, and Pickens with the dunk. How's that for some life? Pickens with 5, 19-14 ball game. Winter Park a little bit louder. Ford, Pickens the steal. Has the ball stripped away. St. Remy back into the ball game with Blackman. From the right side, one bounce, the shot no good. Siame the rebound. Pickens to Anthony, right wing, Douglas for 3, no good. And a rebound by Nicholson L. Nicholson L under the basket against Siame, and that's what happens when you have a 6'11" center down low. So because of the Pride being in foul trouble, Siame will go to the line, and Siame, a very good free throw shooter. Misses his first free throw, as I said that. Cameron Jackson checking into the ball game. Siame's second free throw is up and good. St. Remy towards the right side. And a step out of bounds. And it looks like the Winter Park Storm are kind of feeding off of the Pride's energy. (19-15) the score of the ball game. 4-point differential, 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go. We'll have a timeout on the floor with 1:02 left. 19-15, still the score. Five team fouls. This is important. 5 team fouls on the Pride. Only 2 for the Winter Park Storm. So Winter Park Storm still have a few fouls to give if they even needed it, but does not look like they will need it. So here come the Pride and the Storm. Storm on one side, Pride on the other. Beautiful day for some basketball, which is played indoors. It doesn't matter if it's really a beautiful day or not, but it is a beautiful day for some basketball. Under 1 minute left to play. 19-15 the score. Jackson down to Siame, who loses handle of it, but it goes out of bounds off of St. Remy. The inbound and the punch back. Pittman up top. He's guarded well out beyond the arc. Daniel dancing around, throws it out to St. Remy. And the Pride lost handle of the basketball. Other way. Cam Jackson down the lane. Bounce pass off the foot of Devin Jackson. And here's Siame, who they're going to try to milk. He can't get that one to go. 9 seconds on the game clock. Gregory St. Remy on the other side. Ford for three. And no, and that's how we will end the first quarter. 19-15 here in the ball game. And what a start it has been for the Pride. But Winter Park Storm not going anywhere yet. As we coast into the first quarter timeout, we're going to take a talk with head coach AJ Stallworth. Coach, thanks for joining me. And you got a big win in your first game today.
Yes, all of my wins are big, though.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's go through the game a little bit, because you guys kind of jumped out to that lead early, and then you kept rolling with it, and it never even got close towards the end, and you guys really took the pressure to them. But also what I was seeing is you got every person off your bench involved.
So that's my thing.
Okay.
That's my big thing. Is I think we have a great group of guys. I think we have 12 guys that actually can play basketball. Usually coaches have like maybe 3 or 4 guys that they really stay with. But I got 12 guys. So my biggest thing is making all my guys happy.
Yeah.
Winning the games, I think we're going to do that. But it's just making my guys happy so they'll come back the next week.
It's their job. That's true.
Man.
So why the different switch-ups, though? Like, you had some starters and some of your reserve guys. Do you want those starters to, gain that experience with the guys on the reserve? Do you think that your lineup will change much as we go through the season here?
Well, I do have a 5 that I think are my 5 go-to guys. But today I really wanted to throw some guys in the fire, kind of see what they was going to give me. And they actually did all right. They did
Looking ahead to some games in the future here, what team are you most excited to play? And because you guys weren't really at Winter League around here, so it's kind of your first time, seeing a lot of these teams.
Well, we've seen most of them. We've seen most of the teams in the exhibition season.
Yeah.
Before COVID, but I'm just excited to be back in basketball. Give my guys a chance to make it in the next level, and that's what this is all about. Just pushing my guys to be the best that they can be.
Your coaching philosophy, what is it?
Coaching philosophy, I would say anything and everything that it takes. Give me your all, and 9 times out of 10, we're gonna make it work. I choose a pretty good group of guys in the beginning. It makes my job a little easier.
Yeah,
it's about the person, the guy that I get, and his attributes. But seems like an easy game to me as long as my guys give me their all.
Last question for you here. You guys kind of came in as a new team. right? As one of the expansion teams here for the FBA. Did that make it harder for you to go out and recruit some guys, or what was your kind of background behind that?
So all of our guys are unknown.
Yeah.
All of our guys are unknown.
Yeah.
Even the guys in Jacksonville, they're not. Those aren't the guys that are in like the okay, so there's a Jacksonville Giants team
really
that we've heard about in Jacksonville,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like the home base team that everybody follows. Well, these guys, nobody knows nothing about these guys, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna make them the new team for everyone to follow, because the Giants are kind of like the old news now.
Yeah.
And we're coming in. We're gonna try to make some noise.
Absolutely. Coach, thank you so much for joining me. Congratulations on the win today, and looking forward to talking with you a lot more in the future.
Always good talking to you, buddy.
That's head coach AJ Stallworth of the Gainesville Mighty Oaks. Back here in this ball game, we have a 21-17 ball game. The Pride are up by 4. Five points for Pickens. Cam Jackson has 2 of his own. And 5 for Siame. Pittman at the line. Missed his first free throw. Second one upcoming. (21-18) the score. Cam Jackson, other end. Free ball on the way. No good. No good on that shot. Jackson with the little teardrop. Devin Jackson on the board for the first time today. He was 0 for 2 from the field before that. Greg St. Remy. Into Mitchell, now over to the left side to Brown. Brown setting up a 3, good. Ryan Brown with his first 3 points of the ball game. 24-20. Cam Jackson, a 3, and that one's good. Cam with 5. (24-23). It's a 1-point ball game. Gallen down low with the reverse. Siame had the block, but it looks like he will be called for a foul. From the line, Jihad Gallen. Nicholson, L, Mitchell, Gallen, St. Remy, and Brian Brown in the ball game for the Pride. Second free throw by Gallen is up and no good. 25-23 ball game. Down low to Pickens. Pickens, right corner. Cam, another 3. Cam Jackson with 8 points. And now Winter Park takes the lead 26-25. Mitchell called for a travel. Now under 9 minutes left in the second quarter here. Cam Jackson down low. That's their other big man, George Williams, standing at 6'9" out of Paul Quinn College. Brown, left wing three, air ball. And Siame the rebound. Siame playing a lot of quality minutes here. Jackson to Siame, one dribble and fouled. Siama's free throw is up and good. He's got 6. Second free throw is up and wide. How about this? Siame is 0 of 5 from the field, but 6 of 9 from the free throw line. And a kick ball. (27-25) the score of the ball game. As the Winter Park Storm lead by 2. Greg St. Remy for 3, no good. If I'm the Winter Park Storm, I get the ball to Cameron Jackson. This guy came off the bench and is 3 of 4 from the field. And 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. Tie ball game. Jackson down low to Anthony, who misses it. Or excuse me, that's Williams. Siame, another try. Can't get that one to settle. Jackson over right side. Now Cam Jackson, no good. Williams the rebound. Williams can't make the putback. Williams a third time. George Williams, first basket of the ball game. 3 on the way, good. Shot was made by James Nicholson-L on the far side. Jackson, no good. Rebound and the putback. Williams again. 31-29 ball game. St. Remy over to the right side. Mid-range is good. And we're going to take our media timeout. A 31-31 ball game. 6:24 left to play in the second quarter. When we return, more basketball on the way. It's the Pride and the Winter Park Storm right here in the FBA, presented by Pauley Wealth Management.
At Envy Labs, we build web applications that start with an idea. They move through strategy and need an outside eye ahead of wireframes and technical specifications. There's design and layout and functionality, but there's also performance, things like accessibility and data visualization. It all comes together for what ultimately is a successful launch. Over the past decade, MV Labs has built platforms that pair things like data and sports or environmental science. We've built technical training platforms around data science and around network administration, and we've bootstrapped and sold our own product. We are a temporary CTO and an outside specialist in strategy, design, and development. It takes a lot to go from idea to launched web application, but it's all right there in our name. Reach out to hello@mvlabs.com and let's take a look at your idea together.
Booyah Burgers, Fries, and Shakes of Vito Mall. Best burger you'll ever eat. It's worth the drive.
Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Susie, and I'm a full-time partner streamer on Twitch.tv. I've made it my mission to help gamers win in every area of life. So whether it's helping you win in gaming by teaching the latest tips and tricks on whatever games you might be playing, helping you win in fitness through my daily fitness streams, or even just helping you win in your week, we're building genuine community, and we've got a place just for you. So I want to encourage you right now to follow me over at twitch.tv/SusieLive. I stream Tuesday through Saturday, starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and we hope to see some of you soon.
Welcome back. It's a 31-31 ball game here in the first day of the FBA. Here's the Storm. And a turnover. On the other side, Nicholson L. Daniel down low, he's blocked. (31-31), still the score here in the ball game. Daniel from the line makes his first free throw. Second free throw is up and good, made by Daniel. (33-31), the Pride are up by 2. Siame, double dribbles, down low, he's blocked by Greg St. Remy. St. Remy running the other direction, good guarding there by Pickens. Pass over left side, Nicholson L for 3, no good. Another 3 taken on the way, no good. With the rebound by Daniel St. Remy, right corner. So many second chances here. Put back is good. They'll say out of bounds. Five minutes and 1 second left to go in the second quarter. Siame down low. Bank shot is good. Mitchell, no good. And off the hands of Siame. 35-33 ball game. Shot made on the other end of the floor there, 37-33, Pride up by 4. Pickens for 3, no good, he's fouled and goes to the line. Jalen Pickens doing his job here, keeping his team in the ball game. Well, now my San Francisco Giants win today. Let's forget basketball for a second. Jerry Pettit, our fantastic producer and engineer. Your San Francisco Giants won today, 1-0. Alex Wood, 5 innings pitched and no earned runs. Jerry Pettit from Florida, a big San Francisco Giants fan in his next lifetime. As Pickens goes to the line here, second free throw is up and good. Speaking of Giants, the Winter Park Storm literally have the Giants colors on. I'm not biased though. Taking second free throw is up and good. 37-36 ball game. St. Remy to the right corner. A 3, no good. Daniel again, left hand, and a foul on the floor. Pickens with 8 points. Cameron Jackson with 8 himself. And Patson Siame with 8. First free throw by Daniel is up and no good. Nice shot there made and hitting the deck by Dominic Douglas. .342 left to play in the quarter. Pickens, good move down low and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line. Pickens from the line today has been perfect, 4 of 4. Pickens first free throw is up and good. Pickens 2 of 5 from the field, hasn't made a 3 yet, but knows how to shoot some free throws and has got 4 rebounds to go along with it. Second free throw by Pickens is up and good. He's got 10. Craig St. Remy dribbling through traffic, pulls up and makes the shot. .40-39 game, the Winter Park Storm up by 1. Siame has the ball swiped away from him. Daniel down the lane, right block shot, no good. Under 3 minutes left to play in the second quarter. The inbound goes to St. Remy. Over left side, Mitchell, no good on the three. All tapped out of bounds. Another whistle on the floor. Count the basket. Devin Jackson will go to the line to shoot one. .42-39 is the score. Jackson's first free throw and only free throw is up and good. Here's St. Remy up top. Into the lane. Up with the right hand, no good. And a rebound by Christopher Williams. Siame down low, ball swiped away, out of bounds off the Pride. Two minutes and 13 seconds left to go in the second quarter. .43-39 the score. St. Remy up top. St. Remy the three, no good. Foul down low. From the line, Jihad Gallen. First free throw up and no good. So Gallen again. Makes the second. Offensive foul. 43-40, still the score. Deshaun Beltray up top. And a violation on the floor. .43-40, the score in the ballgame. 5 team fouls for both teams. 3 on the way for Pickens, no good, wanted a foul. Daniels misses that shot. Here's Douglas going the other way. Douglas, left side. Klinger for three. Blinks that one. 1 minute left in the second quarter. .3 seconds left to go. Beltre from the line. Just rims out. That's unlucky. Second shot is up and good. Dominic Douglas pass over to the left side. Another three on the way. Off left. Beltre up with the left hand. Down low, Douglas. Easy shot, 45-41. Douglas with 8. Four-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lamar down low, draws the foul and makes the shot. He's got 7. First free throw and only free throw is up and good. 13 seconds. Bounce pass, shot up and good. Dylan Klinger. Other side as time expires for halftime. 47-44 the ball game. And we are going to take a break here from the broadcast real quick. At the half, Winter Park now up in the ball game, 47-44. Got off to a late start, but the Pride aren't going anywhere anytime soon. This team is tough and plays with an immense amount of energy. We'll see what these two teams have in store for us when we return. We'll have the halftime and way more basketball on the other side. This is the FBA presented by Poly Wealth Management. Yeah. Oh.
Holy cow, it's Nova Rex, the 80s legends.
I want the keto.
I want the double Diablo.
Cheddar bacon.
I'll take a double cheeseburger with extra cheese.
To go!
Here you go, boy. Hey guys, I play a little guitar myself. How about me joining the band? Show us what you got, man. What's up, dudes? What do you think?
Yeah, man, it's pretty good, but you need more hair.
But the Mooyah burgers are great. Mooyah burgers rock!
At Envy Labs, we build web applications that start with an idea. They move through strategy and need an outside eye ahead of wireframes and technical specifications. There's design and layout and functionality, but there's also performance, things like accessibility and data visualization. It all comes together for what ultimately is a successful launch. Over the past decade, Envy Labs has built platforms that pair things like data and sports or environmental science. We've built technical training platforms around data science and around network administration, and we've bootstrapped and sold our own product. We are a temporary CTO and an outside specialist in strategy, design, and development. It takes a lot to go from idea to launched web application, but it's all right there in our name. Reach out to hello@envylabs.com and let's take a look at your idea together.
Welcome back to the FBA, presented by Polywealth Management. 47-44 is the score of the ball game. Leading scorer so far is Aaron Mitchell for the Pride with 10 points. Braylon Pickens adds 10 himself for the Winter Park Storm. Cam Jackson up top throws it over to the right side, and a free ball on the way is good. Dominic Douglas with 12 points. St. Remy down low, over the top of the basket, and the quick put in by James Nicholson L. He's got 8 points. Nicholson L. Craig St. Remy cutting towards the basket. Gets that one to stop. St. Remy with 10 points. Dominic Douglas misfires on the three, but draws the foul. First free throw up and good by Douglas. (52-48) the score. 10:41 left to go in the third. Second free throw is up and, or third free throw, excuse me, is up and no good. 14 points for Dominic Douglas on the ball game. St. Remy going right towards the basket, and the rebound by the Storm. Jackson, left wing, dribbling into the key, up, and a great shot. Devin Jackson with 7 points. The turnaround jumper on the other side, no good. And another rebound for Nate Anthony. Pickens, the mastermind, up top, weaving through traffic, and he makes the shot. He makes that look beautiful. 12 points for Braylon Pickens. Up top, St. Remy, who throws it up, gets the rebound himself. Now on the second chance, put back, no good. And a fight for the basketball as he steps out of bounds. 56-48 now is the score here in the ball game. Ball on the far side. Gallen up top, double team. We've got a foul on the floor. We're going to bring in Ernest Jones, the owner of the Winter Park Storm. Ernest, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Justin.
It's good to see you, man. It's nice to have basketball back. And how about you guys hosting the whole FBA? It's like we have our own FBA bubble here. So we want to thank you and head coach Barry Mestel for kind of making that work for us.
No doubt. We've always been partners with this league and, doing what's best for everyone. The bubble made the most sense this year as opposed to last year. We really didn't have a season. So all teams are excited, man. And we're just happy to do it and happy to be here.
Talk about your team for a sec. You got a lot of fun guys here that are very passionate, and you and the Pride were kind of feeding off of each other's energies early and, getting into each other's heads. But which player on your team are you most excited about right now?
Obviously, our 6'11" guy, Patson Siami. He is a new addition to the team, and just that height, anybody will tell you can't teach it. So that's by far the tallest player we've had in our 2 year of existence. So just excited to see the type of pressure he brings and places on other teams this year.
So, head coach Barry Mestel has a long history of basketball. What made you decide that he was going to be the coach of the Winter Park Storm?
It just made sense. I've known Barry for a while, from my days of when I was playing. That's how long he's been around.
Yeah.
As a trainer, as a scout, and when the opportunity presented itself, he was more than willing, and it just made sense. It made sense. Basketball knowledge all around.
Chairman of the FBA, Mark King, has kind of told me you're kind of his right-hand man. You kind of keep him centered. Is there anything you said to him before today to kind of calm him down?
Just, Mark is a visionary. He's always trying to be 30 steps ahead, and sometimes I just have to slow him down and say, hey, let's live in the moment. So today is a big day for the FBA. Just live in the moment. Live in the moment today.
And last question for you here. Obviously, you were part of the Florida Flight once. Now you own your own FBA team. And just being an owner in this league, can you talk about, some of the pressure you face, but also some of the benefits of what your job is? Because I see you over here next to me, and you're like cheering on your own team and having a great time, while you're doing it. Talk a little bit about the pressures as well as, the successes that you have as an owner.
So, as a player, you really don't see everything, the behind the scenes and what it really takes to run the team. Not that you don't have, you just aren't aware. You're focused on playing. So when I became an owner, this press is just trying to be successful and how important it is to be successful out the gate, and not necessarily a winning record, which always helps.
Yeah.
It's just setting a foundation for your team. So getting in the community, having the right players, the right attitude, the right coaches, just everyone be the right part of the organization to get it running smoothly, and then the rest will take care of itself. So that was the biggest pressure. Just make sure we're a successful organization, not just a winning basketball team. So that will be I had to say was the biggest challenge, and the biggest pressure, I guess, was say not so much of a challenge because from day one we've had a lot of great people involved. Like I said, from the coach on down. So that would be what I had to say about that, and my advice to new owners that were coming in. Make sure you start it off right, man.
Yeah. Any more snapback selling, or is there a shout out you could give for like a jersey plug or something?
Yeah, so our hats, our caps, they're on order online, so you can go to the website, look at it, and it'll be made by order.
Yeah.
But big shout out to our sponsor, Abercrombie, PA,
Yep.
for our jerseys this year, and just for everything that he's contributed to us and our success. So wasn't able to do a lot of it last year. He actually sponsored us last year, and we kept it moving this year because of all the business that actually took hits from COVID and everything, and even our own league couldn't play. So we just moved it forward, and we're just thankful for him because without that sponsorship as well, we wouldn't be where we are either. It's a community for us. It's a community.
It's a beautiful thing, and here we are at the Winter Park Community Center, and this is where we're going to have the rest of our games. Anyways, Ernest, thank you so much for joining me, and good luck to you this season. I'm actually very much looking forward to talking to you in these next couple of games here.
All right, thank you, Jesse.
Absolutely.
Right.
Ernest Jones, the owner for the Winter Park Storm, as we have some guys on the floor ready to play some basketball. 56-51 is the score. 8 minutes and 1 second left to go in the third quarter. St. Remy dribbling in. Mid-range jumper from 10 feet out. St. Remy with 12. Pickens up top. Ball tipped around and recovered by Jackson. Devin Jackson playing hard today. Into the lane, turnaround jumper, right elbow, just short. A fight for the rebound on the floor. We have a jump ball. Pickens, long three. Just rims out. Mid-range jumper is an easy putback for Dominic Douglas. Douglas with 16 points. 58-53. The Winter Park Storm up by 5. Jump ball again. So it's a 5-point game. Under 7 minutes left to play. Gallen, and there's no way. Another one. Wow. The tip over. Here's Douglas going full speed, and he makes the shot. Dominic Douglas with 18. St. Remy rolling right. Travel on the floor. Jackson had a couple chances there, and it gets hit out of bounds by the Pride. It'll be Storm basketball. We're going to take a immediate timeout here on the floor, 60-53, 6:08 left to go in the third quarter here. When we return, more basketball on the way. It's still a close one here in Winter Park. It's the Winter Park Storm and the Pride here in day one of the FBA, presented by Poly Wealth Management.
At FBA Labs, we build web applications that start with an idea. They move through strategy and need an outside eye ahead of wireframes and technical specifications. There's design and layout and functionality, but there's also performance, things like accessibility and data visualization. It all comes together for what ultimately is a successful launch. Over the past decade, FBA Labs has built platforms that pair things like data and sports or environmental science. We've built technical training platforms around data science and around network administration, and we've bootstrapped and sold our own product. We are a temporary CTO and an outside specialist in strategy, design, and development. It takes a lot to go from idea to launched web application, but it's all right there in our name. Reach out to hello@nvlabs.com and let's take a look at your idea together.
Booyah Burgers, Fries, and Shakes Oviedo Mall. Best burger you'll ever eat. It's worth the drive.
Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Susie, and I'm a full-time partner streamer on Twitch.tv. I've made it my mission to help gamers win in every area of life. So whether it's helping you win in gaming by teaching the latest tips and tricks on whatever games you might be playing, helping you win in fitness through my daily fitness streams, or even just helping you win in your week, we're building genuine community, and we've got a place just for you. So I want to encourage you right now to follow me over at twitch.tv/SusieLive. I stream Tuesday through Saturday, starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and we hope to see some of you soon.
We are back here in Winter Park at our location just outside of Orlando, Florida. Douglas for three, no good. Daniel the rebound. Omar up top, guarded well up beyond the arc by Devin Jackson. Now throws it towards the left side. Nicholson L. Well back out. Omar. And that's an offensive foul on the Pride. We 60-53. So some confusion on the floor about the shot clock violation. Douglas. Going left, down the left lane line, and he makes the shot. $20 points for Dominic Douglas. Daniels from the left elbow. Off the mark. $62-53. Pickens, the step back. Misses left. And the second chance is made by Cameron Jackson. Foul on the floor. Look at Patson Siane. Just playing his heart out. This guy's played a lot of minutes for a 6'11" human. 64-53. Storm are up by 11. St. John off left. Jackson to Siame. Has it tipped, and then his putback is good. That's Siame with 10 points. 66-53. 4:18 left to go. Shot left side is up and good. James Nicholson-L with 10 points now. 3-ball! Cameron Jackson. St. Remy had some room. Nicholson-L. Teardrop, no good. Daniels. And it's Storm ball. We have foul on the floor. Pride basketball. Mid-ranger from the right side is up and good. Ball goes out on the baseline. Jackson with the bounce pass to the right. Up top, Douglas. To Pickens, weaving his way through traffic from the free throw stripe. Braylon Pickens with 14. Lamar in the reverse, no good. Jackson brings down the rebound. And a foul. Two team fouls on the Pride, 3 on the Winter Park Storm. Pickens 3, left side. A whistle before the shot.
Go through, Jay.
Nicholson-L is fouled as he goes up for that shot. 71-57 the score. The Winter Park Storm slowly adding on to their lead. The Pride not going anywhere. Nicholson-L from the line. Second free throw is good. Nicholson-L now with 11 points for the Pride. Shot is up and it is made. Daniels with 8 for a chance at 9 points in the ballgame. 71-60. Daniels free throws up and good. 9 points for Aubrey Daniels. Easy take to the basket there by Dominic Douglas. 22 points for Douglas in the ballgame. Turnaround jumper is made. Aaron Mitchell with 14. Fast break. Daniels down low. Almost slipped, but he made the shot. He's got 11. Douglas up with the left hand. He's fouled. Douglas at the line to shoot 2. Winter Park up by 8 in the ballgame. First free throw is up and good. Douglas makes a pair of free throws, 24 points for him in the ballgame. Daniels down low. Mitchell misfires. Back the other direction. Douglas to Jackson for 3. No good. Pickens, the rebound, another 3. Brown pulls it down. St. Remy. He makes that 3. 15 points for Gregory St. Remy. 32 seconds left to go in the quarter. And a timeout taken by the Winter Park Storm. It'll be a quick timeout here with 31.7 seconds left to go. 5 team fouls on the Winter Park Storm for the quarter and 3 for the Pride. The Winter Park Storm kind of maintaining a lead after that first quarter. The first quarter, though, the Pride came out swinging. Lots of energy, playing off the ball really well. But the Winter Park Storm just never went away. That's credit to both teams and show how competitive both sides are in this battle in game 2 of our doubleheader here on day 1 of the FBA season 9. "31 seconds left to go. The inbound from Douglas. Finds Pickens. Up top. Down low to Siame. Siame making some room and can't find the cup. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds left to go. Greg St. Remy to the basket. St. Remy with 17 and hoping for it to be one more. Just rims out. St. Remy is rebound, and he's blocked at the rim. Pickens on the other end tries to flip it in. And now the Pride are going in the other direction. 1 second left. That'll be good if he makes it, and that's a made 3. Great shot there. And a nice make by James Nicholson-El. Well, that'll bring us to the end of 3 quarters of play. Nicholson-El now with 14 points. 75-72 the score. When we return, a fourth quarter of action for you on the way. This is the FBA presented by Poly Wealth Management.
White ball, flag.
Back here for the fourth quarter, 75-72. A block at the rim by Siame, but to no avail. So with 10 seconds off the clock, we already have our first foul of the fourth quarter. Ford at the line. His first time today. No. Second free throw is up, and a swish. Two-point ball game here in the fourth quarter. Pittman over to the right side. Douglas a few dribbles in from 10 feet out. Right elbow jumper is made. $26 points for Dominic Douglas as we go into the fourth quarter. 77-73 ball game. The rebound by the Storm going the other direction. Douglas misfires on the three, and the rebound by the Pride. St. Remy down low. Nicholson L has his shot blocked. Shot off, and the putback is made. George Williams. The 6. That's Siame getting some time. Douglas. Yes, sir. Couldn't fully dunk it, but still gets the applause of his teammates as he smiles back to them. Douglas with 28. Daniels down the lane. St. Remy kind of mishandled the ball on the outside there. Now breaks towards the interior. 3 on the way. Boom! Great shot there by Aubrey Daniels. Daniels with 13. Pittman up top, throws it right. Douglas. Oh, yes! As the ref falls back and hits the deck. $31 points for Dominic Douglas. And that's and counting. 84-75. Blocked at the rim. 5 blocks for this team. The Storm now having a great defensive game. Douglas with 30, and the next closest scorer is Braylon Pickens with 17. Inbound to Greg St. Remy. He's double teamed. Pass out to Nicholson. L just rims out. Daniels the second chance. He's fouled. Daniels from the line with his team trailing by 8. Things get quiet in here. Makes his free throw. And a timeout on the floor. So with just under 9.5 minutes left to play, Winter Park and the Pride sort of trading blows here. And it seems like this game will come down to the wire. Keep in mind, though, we played a little bit over 3.5 minutes and 2 team fouls already for the Winter Park Storm. That's not to say, though, that their defensive presence is not there, and it very much is. They have had quite a few blocks in this ball game and 38 rebounds as a team so far. They're doing a great job of sharing the ball. 16 assists and counting in the ball game. These teams obviously know that, and they've been in the league for a while. They know each other, and they've seen just the type of competition that they are. But at the same time, every season brings new energy. It brings new style of play, and it brings just a brand new experience of FBA basketball. Douglas will take the ball from the baseline and will throw it in. Pittman, the bounce pass, Douglas, left elbow jumper, no good. Pass in, forward, one bounce, and he makes the shot. That was a very smart play there by Alex Ford, who's got 3 points now in the ballgame. Long three, right side. Christopher Williams finally on the board in the ballgame. And never say too little too late. St. Remy misses the shot. Williams on the other end. And he'll slow things down up top. Douglas trying to create some separation between him and Ford. Now Douglas down the left lane line, a 3, left corner. Bounces out. 87-79, Gregory St. Remy. St. Remy with the runner, and he's now got 19. The Pride trail by 6. Under 8 minutes left to play. 7:51 left in the ball game. Here in the fourth quarter of the first day of FBA basketball. If you're just joining us, thank you for being here with us today. We absolutely love sharing this experience with you, and a lot more to come this season. We're super excited for all that we have to bring. Big rebound there by George Williams. Pass down low. So Chris Williams and George Williams on the floor right now. Ford going towards the right side. Now switches up and the ball stolen away. This should be easy for Cameron Jackson. Hey, look, Jackson's now got 15. Joining the 15 club. 7 minutes left to go. Daniels down low. Loses handle of the ball. It's going the other direction. Under 7 minutes left to play. Pittman dancing. Bounce pass left and out of bounds. To 81. Interestingly enough, still a very close game. It's been mainly the Storm after that first quarter who have been in the lead, but the Pride, hard fighting team. Mitchell down low. Nicholson L is fouled. To 81, the score of the ball game as we go into our 6-minute media timeout. 6 minutes and 31 seconds left on the game clock. We'll see what these two teams have in store for us. Can the Pride pull forward?
At FBA Labs, we build web applications that start with an idea. They move through strategy and need an outside eye ahead of wireframes and technical specifications. There's design and layout and functionality, but there's also performance, things like accessibility and data visualization. It all comes together for what ultimately is a successful launch. Over the past decade, FBA Labs has built platforms that pair things like data and sports or environmental science. We've built technical training platforms around data science and around network administration, and we've bootstrapped and sold our own product. We are a temporary CTO and an outside specialist in strategy, design, and development. It takes a lot to go from idea to launched web application, but it's all right there in our name. Reach out to hello@nvlabs.com and let's take a look at your idea together.
Burgers, fries, and shakes Oviedo Mall. Best burger you'll ever eat. It's worth the drive.
Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Susie, and I'm a full-time partner streamer on Twitch.tv. I've made it my mission to help gamers win in every area of life. So whether it's helping you win in gaming by teaching the latest tips and tricks on whatever games you might be playing, helping you win in fitness through my daily fitness streams, or even just helping you win in your week, we're building genuine community, and we've got a place just for you. So I want to encourage you right now to follow me over at twitch.tv/SusieLive. I stream Tuesday through Saturday, starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and we hope to see some of you soon.
Nicholson L misses his first free throw. Still a close ball game It is an 8-point game. Second free throw is off to the left side. Pump fake, out beyond by Ford, who has the shot blocked by George Williams. St. Remy, right side. Guarded well out beyond the arc for the ISO, and makes the shot at the top. St. Remy with 21. Winter Park running a weave. Pittman, bounce pass over to the right. And a free in the key called on George Williams. Under 6 minutes to play. St. Remy from the right side, no good. Williams the rebound, and here we go the other direction. Jackson comes to a roaring stop and throws the ball out of bounds. Maybe he thought Williams was going to cut a direction or the other way. Ford, bounce pass, and a missed layup. Daniels is fouled. (89-83), 5-point ball game with 5:05 left on the clock. The fives are wild. Jerry Pettit, our fantastic producer today, making sure I sound good, making sure the broadcast sounds good, making sure Chairman Coach King looks somewhat decent. Aubrey Daniels from the line. Second free throw is up and good. Well, he's got 14 points. But nobody has been as dominant this game as Dominic Douglas. Driving in, throwing over to the left side, towing the line, and then a stolen ball. St. Remy left side, Pickens intercepts. Pickens throws it up, and a lay-in on the other end of the floor by Christopher Williams. St. Remy driving in, his shot falls. St. Remy with 23. Siame to Jackson. St. Remy trying to find some room. Up with the finger roll, no good, and Siame grabs the rebound. Pickens going left side, passes out to Pittman. Off the mark, left side. Daniels and St. Remy both miss. And the rebound by Williams. Christopher Williams brings down the rebound. And here's Pittman on the other side. An 8-second violation on the Winter Park Storm. Dominic Douglas still with 30 points for the Storm. Greg St. Remy with 23 for the Pride. Those are your leading scorers so far in the ball game. Presented by Pauly Wealth Management. We have a timeout on the floor. Well, 3:14 left to go. And both teams can taste a victory here. It's such a close ball game, a 5-point difference between the Storm and the Pride. The Storm have been pretty much up all game, except for at the beginning. The Pride went on a 12-0 run to start off the ball game, and the Storm kind of, powered their way back and have not lost the lead since the beginning of the second quarter. Quite a few minutes played since then. These two teams are going to talk over their strategies as they're going to try to close out the last little bit of this game. The Pride, Greg St. Remy has been hot, but Nicholson L has kind of been their secret weapon down low, as well as with Aaron Mitchell. Both of them have 14 points and have done a really good job of playing off the ball. Obviously, Greg St. Remy is the star of this team, and he's going to draw the main defender. But you have guys that can sort of play off the ball and play into the system. You can win games with ease, and you can come down to the wire. (91-86) as Greg St. Remy scores a pair. 25 points now for him. And a timeout on the floor. A 3-point ball game with 3:04 left to go. Those who say that it doesn't come down to the last few minutes of the ball game is lying to you. Taking a look at some of our other scores in the ball game. Patson Siame with 10 points for the Winter Park Storm. Cameron Jackson came off the bench today, has added 12. And Braylon Pickens, just the silent captain for this team with 17 points, 5'11" from the field, has made a 3. But I think the underestimated thing about his value is that he is absolutely perfect from the free throw line today. 15 total turnovers for the Winter Park Storm in the ball game, and those things can really right or determine your defeat. Pickens from the near side. Their own territory, and now they cross over the half-court swipe. And fouled immediately was Devin Jackson. Backcourt violation. Head coach Barry Mistel not happy with that call. Things getting a little more intense here as we get towards the end of the ball game. Ball's batted away. And looking ahead, here's a lay-in by Devin Jackson. Devin Jackson now with 14 points. And on the other end, there's a basket made. 93-91. It's a close ball game. 2.5 minutes left to play. The inbound to Mitchell, and Mitchell with the quick basket. Mitchell with 16 points. It's a 1-point game. Winter Park up by 1. Devin Jackson makes the shot and draws the foul. $11 points for Devin Jackson with a chance for 12. Jackson, another one of these silent stars for Winter Park. Came out of UCF. Their point guard standing at 6 foot, 180 pounds. And he's cool from the line as well. 12 points for Devin Jackson. 96-92. Winter Park is up by 4. Step back jumper, no good by that's James Nicholson L. Ball out of bounds off the Winter Park Storm. 4 team fouls for the Storm. St. Remy lining up a 3. Siame the rebound, stolen. Brown for the second chance. Now Mitchell, easy lay-in. 18 points for Aaron Mitchell and a 2-point ball game, 96-94. Christopher Williams out left wing, gets a screen from Siame. Now goes towards the right, into the lane. Up from the swipe, no good. Ball's batted around. Siame recovers and finds his outlet. Devin Jackson ahead. And the layup is missed by Christopher Williams. Douglas can't put it back in. Under 1 minute left to play in the ball game. Mitchell, no good. Siame finds his outlet. Williams on the fast break. Over to Braylon Pickens, who's fouled and hits the ground hard. He's in pain. That did not look comfortable. Yikes. Able to get up on his own accord. It's a 2-point ball game, and they're going to have to be separated on the floor. Daniel's sort of egging on Braylon Pickens, who's got to be careful not to give the other team free shots here with a technical. And it was almost like a good idea from Daniels to sort of try to bait him into that technical, because then 1-point ball game, you get a stop, you make a basket if you're the Pride. It's a whole different world. Siame now down low. It looks like he might have to be separated as well. Good job by the officials of separating the skirmishes on the court. We have a technical called. And that technical goes against Aubrey Daniels. Daniels still trying to plead his case to the officials. And wow, what a turn of events the end of this game is about to be. And who says minor league basketball isn't fun, Jerry? We live for this kind of stuff. 42 and a half seconds left to go in the ball game. This is critical time. (96-94). Now it's a whole different ball game. So the technical was assessed against the Pride. And the Winter Park Storm this is a big break for them. Unbelievable. And you know, at the same time, that stuff is almost good for basketball. It's nice to see that, you know, a lot of the time you see it in the NBA and stuff like that happens, but, you know, very rarely in minor league basketball do you ever get to see, you know, the true passion behind the sport. That it can be exposed on a worldwide audience, what we have here. And so the head coach of the Pride is going to come out and try to plead his case for 2 technicals to be called on both teams. I guess this would probably be an inappropriate time to plug my new podcast that's called Double Technical, but I'm not going to do that. We'll talk about that next time. NBA podcast called Double Technical. Anyways, 96-94. Braylon Pickens goes to the line. And his free throw is up and good. Pickens now with 18. And the Storm getting loud for their team. Second free throw is up and also good. He's been perfect from the free throw line today. Douglas from the line. No good. (98-94). A 4-point game with 42 and a half seconds left remaining in the ball game. It all comes down to this. First game of the season on the line. Who's going to take it? And look at this. The Pride still pleading their case with the officials. We'll see how things end up in just a second. So keep in mind, 14 fouls on the Winter Park Storm, 2 team fouls on the Pride. So they still have some fouls to give. As long as it's not too aggressive and could be deemed worthy of a flagrant. Timeout taken by the Winter Park Storm. So both teams drawing up probably what they want to do here. And if you're the Winter Park Storm, my guess is you eat up as much of the clock as you can. You don't go for a quick basket because then you leave the Pride with too much time on the clock. Dominic Douglas, the leading scorer in the ballgame with 30 points. And on the other side, Gregory St. Remy with 25 himself. How about, the silent guys on both teams? Aaron Mitchell with 18 points for the Pride. James Nicholson-El with 14. And Aubrey Daniels coming off the bench with 14 as well. Winter Park just has done a great job of sharing the ball today. We look forward to seeing them do that all season, but 19 assists and 45 rebounds for the Winter Park Storm. Jackson fouled immediately. So they did have some fouls to give. The inbound to Siame, and now another foul. From the line, Williams will get to shoot. It's an intense game here. 98-94, 37.1 seconds left to go. Tough challenge for anyone that's got to guard Patson Siame. He's done a pretty solid job tonight, grabbing 11 rebounds and has 10 points. So he's got a double-double. (98-94), still the score here, regardless of whatever the scoreboard might say right now. And the officials are taking a while to talk about this with both coaches. Really interesting call here. (98-94). So we're coming to the end of this doubleheader we've had here in Winter Park, just outside of Orlando, Florida. So now here's Williams, who goes to the line and will get to shoot. Another whistle on the floor. This is the longest review I think I've ever seen in my life. All right, assessed. Williams at the line to shoot one. He gets a second chance. That's number 2. Williams with 7 in the game now. Pride have to go quick. St. Remy for 3, off the mark, left side. As the ball is kicked out of bounds by Daniels. .194, here comes a foul. There it is. As Devin Jackson will now get to go to the line with 27.4 left on the clock. So we'll now have a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. First free throw is up and good by Devin Jackson. DJ is what they call him. Notice Douglas is hanging back in the backcourt just for no fast breaks. Back there with him is Brian Brown. Daniel has the ball blocked. Here's Jackson. Jackson to Pickens. Pickens to Siambe, who makes the shot. Another ball stolen with 8 seconds left to go as they throw it ahead. And they're going to just hold this ball and dribble it out. And the Winter Park Storm come out victorious in their first game of the season. 103-99, the final score. Winter Park wins this one. We're going to take a break from our broadcast real quick. And when we return, we will have the post-game show for you here, and we'll have all of our post-game wrap-ups for the doubleheader we just saw today. Winter Park wins this one, 103-99. This is the FBA presented by Poly Wealth Management.
At NV Labs, we build web applications that start with an idea. They move through strategy and need an outside eye ahead of wireframes and technical specifications. There's design and layout and functionality, but there's also performance, things like accessibility and data visualization. It all comes together for what ultimately is a successful launch. Over the past decade, NV Labs has built platforms that pair things like data and sports or environmental science. We've built technical training platforms around data science and around network administration, and we've bootstrapped and sold our own product. We are a temporary CTO and an outside specialist in strategy, design, and development. It takes a lot to go from idea to launched web application, but it's all right there in our name. Reach out to hello@nvlabs.com and let's take a look at your idea together.
Burgers, fries, and shakes Oviedo Mall. Best burger you'll ever eat. It's worth a drive.
Hey, what is up, everyone? My name is Susie, and I'm a full-time partner and streamer on Twitch.tv. I've made it my mission to help gamers win in every area of life. So whether it's helping you win in gaming by teaching the latest tips and tricks of whatever games you might be playing, helping you win in fitness through my daily fitness streams, or even just helping you win in your week, we're building genuine community, and we've got a place just for you. So I want to encourage you right now to follow me over at twitch.tv/SusieLive. I stream Tuesday through Saturday, starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and we hope to see some of you soon.
We're back here for the post-game show with
Dylan Klinger.
Dylan Klinger. Sorry, Dylan. We've never met before until today, but you got into the game. You got your first 2 points in the FBA. Tell me how it feels to play minor league basketball.
It feels great. Honestly, it's a dream come true.
How you transitioned? You came out for the combine, correct?
Yes, sir.
How's the transition been from combine to doing practice?
Honestly, it was a very smooth transition. I loved it. I mean, going from knowing nobody to being welcomed from literally the first day here.
Yeah.
It's been nothing but a dream.
Who's your favorite teammate?
My favorite teammate?
So far.
I don't have a favorite. I like them all.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So if you had to choose one, you couldn't be able to?
No, I couldn't do that. No,
What
sir.
do we think of head coach Barry Mestel?
He's a very good coach. He has so much wisdom and experience that he just pours it on us every single time we meet up.
What's your kind of goal out of
My
playing
goal?
in the FBA? What are your goals?
Honestly, to be the best teammate I can be and possibly see if it can take me somewhere else.
What are you doing outside of the FBA?
Outside of the FBA, I work a full-time job.
Doing what?
I work for the city of Ocoee, actually. So, yes, sir. I mean, mostly working or training for basketball.
And now that you're here and you've experienced your first game,
Yes, sir.
Energy is pretty interesting.
Yes,
you saw
sir.
Your first scuffle in your first game.
For
here.
sure, yes,
and
sir.
also now you've realized probably we got high-scoring games.
For sure.
In the FBA. What is one aspect of basketball that you take pride in that you want people to know about?
Being the best competitor I can be. Being the best me that I can be. Overall, whether it's scoring, passing, just being a teammate overall on the bench, just being the best me that I can be.
Dylan, thank you so much for joining me, and
Yes,
looking
sir.
forward to talking with you in the
Yes,
future,
sir.
man. That's Dylan Klinger here on the post-game show. I'll take that from you, Dylan. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And we'll talk to you soon. Well, it was a long day of basketball, but we got through it. But it was also a really fun day. Last game ends up 103-99. Winter Park wins this one here. A lot more games coming at you next weekend. Next Sunday, we'll be up in Gainesville. This is the only weekend we will not be at our Winter Park location. But for all the hardworking crew around here, for our fantastic producer, Jerry Pettit, I'm Jesse O, saying good night here from Winter Park, just outside of Orlando, Florida. In the last game, Winter Park wins this one 103-99. This is all presented by the FBA and Poly Wealth Management. God, I hated that outro.
It's been a while, everyone, but hello. Welcome back to Catching Up with Coach King. I'm the host, Jesse O. And let's just go ahead and bring in our man of the hour and pretty much every other hour, Florida Flight coach and FBA owner, Coach Mark King. Mark, thank you for joining me as always. How are we doing?
I'm fabulous, Jesse. Always a pleasure. How are you, sir?
I'm good. It's been a while since we've done one of these, and actually we're doing it later than we normally do it. Usually it's, we got some sunlight outside, but I like this late night feel. It feels better, honestly. Sports are better at night.
Yeah.
That's a very hot take, but they just are. That's kind of always been my opinion. But I'm gonna rock with it.
Yeah, we're going for the Jimmy Fallon Late Show spot, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, give me that 100%. We'll start a new segment on the show called "Give Me That" or "Absolutely Not," and that would 100% be a "Give Me That." Well, let's just jump right into some things real quick because we do have a lot to talk about. Your 2021 started off pretty hot. Sounds like you and your team's got quite a few wins to start off the new year.
Yeah, we've been doing well. We've been growing. We've been getting a little bit of practice in. I wouldn't call them practice. I call them scrimmages. But FBA is different. We've got a different blueprint and platform. We're able to do some cool things. People don't know we've been doing some scrimmages with the Winter Park Storm and the Brevard Bobcats. Next week or week or two, we're going to bring.
And if you could tell us who's been winning those scrimmages.